Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses. He's gone for it! And that could be trouble. Laporte. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero, shapes to shoot! Lovely bit of skill. And here's De Bruyne. And here's Sterling, plays it back. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. De Bruyne ready to try one. De Bruyne! Decent hit from there.
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning. Diego Costa really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Otamendi. Mondi. Quarter of an hour played. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Fernandinho. De Bruyne, and he's cut it out. Corner given. Tries to get it clear. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Silva. Aguero. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defense. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Mendy came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Trippier. Koke needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gets it back. And the through ball is intercepted. Saul. Koke. Now it's Costa. And here's Koke, gets the better of his... Big chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And it's been taken short. Cut out in the nick of time. Correa, it's found its way to him.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's not going to make it. Fernandinho. And here's Sterling. Sterling. Partey. And the counter is on. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's going after it. Mondi. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Sterling. It's Aguero! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Trippier.
And it's Aguero. Correa.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Silva. Sterling. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone for it! Superb goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jimenez. And here's Diego Costa. Coquet. Hoists it hard. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Fernandinho drives it forward. And it's Aguero. It's got through. And here's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Partey goes looking. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Diego Costa, and he's there to cut it out. Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
A real chance if he can get through. Diego Costa. Coquet. Saul. Correa opts to play it back.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Fernandinho plays it forward. Silva. Forward it goes. Partey. Saul. And it's Aguero. And now they can launch a counter.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Koke. Saul. Hoists it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Koke.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Costa. He's Costa! Oh, the ball's come loose, and they've been caught out here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still...
Chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Here it is, goes for goal!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, real danger here. Pinged forward. Oh, they could break here. Sterling. And it's played forward. A chance!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic. And the finish! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And here's Lukaku. Well positioned to make that interception. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Played back in. And it's Pacino. Traore. And here's the chance to counter. Plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponent. Memphis Depay. And it's been taken straight back. Brozovic. Oh, good interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Asamoah. Brozovic. Memphis Depay. Brozovic. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Pacino. Pacino tries to stroke it through. Right towards the front men. Hoists it forward. Lukaku. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Brozovic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Memphis Depay. Oh, real chance! It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. And it's Pacino. Brozovic. Pacino. Pacino, Martinez, forward it goes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Traore. Striding forward, facing goal. Turns and goes back. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0.
Memphis Depay really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Lukaku is fouled. Asamoah. And it's Vecino. Asamoah. Skriniar tries to get it forward quickly. Memphis Depay. He's got away. Hits one! Goal! Lyon! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Traore showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the fit?
The first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The victory did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which was very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Lyon come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. The second half gets underway. Lyon carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Lukaku, and it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Memphis Depay. Traore. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Memphis Depay. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now they can launch a counter. Traore.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to...
Shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Traore. Plays it back. Out to the right. Brozovic. Martinez.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's looking safe.
Lyon are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, terrible mistake. Looking to force, has a pop! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lyon take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Rain Adelaide. Memphis Depay. Lyon have scored 2 quick goals here. Played out to the right. Memphis Depay. With a header! And in it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. What a great header, got plenty on that. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Lyon. Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Danilo Pereira. And here's Abubakar. And here's the chance to counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Danilo Pereira. And here's Abubakar. Abubakar gets it, and now what? Buyalski plays it out to the flank. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And here's Abubakar.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Buyalski. Chance! Goes for goal! There it is! And Dynamo Kiev take the lead! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Dynamo Kiev take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Can he get the shot away? Can he dig out a shot? And a shot! And the counter is on. Little doubt, that is a foul. Alex Telles. And he's cut it out. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Looking for space out wide. And he's there to cut it out. It's Buyalski. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Could move up a gear here. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Danilo Pereira. And here's Abubakar. Abubakar. It's a goal kick. Out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Dynamo Kiev leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bujalski. Done very well to intervene. Abubakar drives it forward. Bujalski. It's a brilliant interception. Abubakar. Oh, good interception. Porto are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's come loose. Bujalski. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Dynamo Kiev got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And he's away. Porto have a free kick. Dynamo Kiev can make their change now with a break in play. Porto looking here to cut their deficit. He's gone direct. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That'll be a throw-in. Hamash. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Abubakar. Gets away from his opponent. He's had a shot! Goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Porto get themselves back into contention. Has a pop! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Dynamo Kiev take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Breaks on here. Abubakar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. Hamash. He's got options out wide. Two minutes to be added on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hamash. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your reflections then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.